Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well today. And we are back in another video, this time talking about why the 11 to 15 key level is like the most efficient thing you can farm at the moment, specifically like the 11, 12 mark. And it's mainly because of these worms Shadow Flame crests. So people have kind of talked about the difficulty of understanding the new upgrade system and how it's a little bit overcomplicated. Once you get into it, I don't think it's all too bad. But it really is one of those things that it takes a minute to get involved in and figure it out. Now, everything from 11 to 15 drops these Worms Shadow Flame crest fragments. Now, these fragments, 15 of them turn into a crest, and a crest can be used to upgrade higher level champion gear, lower level hero gear. Now, level 11s also drop champion gear as well. So you're going to be getting a base, I think it's 411 eye level, or maybe 4, I think it's 411. And it goes all the way up to 424 with the Drake's Shadow Flame Crest gear upgrades. And then from 424 to 437, it uses the Worms. Now, there is another tier higher, which is Hero. Now, I have a Hero item here. It's currently 1 out of 5 at 428. That actually still uses the Worm Shadow Flame Crest all the way up to 4 out of 5, which is 437. So you're only gaining one upgrade level by farming these hero pieces and grinding it out that way. So it's definitely worthwhile upgrading champion gear. You're still getting a lot of value out of it. And one thing that people may not know at the moment is if I, as an example, let's take my weapon currently. Right, so it's a 437 eye level weapon. I've upgraded it to 8 out of 8. If I happen to get another weapon that was better statted and I wanted to swap to this other weapon, I could just upgrade it. It would only cost flight stones. Now, so why are we farming 11s and not like 15s? Well, the drop rate of the fragments is actually the same between the two. You're getting very similar levels of flight stones. You're getting equal level of fragments. It really is one of those things at the moment that it's so much easier farming 11s than it is 15s. So why would you do the 15s? You're not really getting rewarded for it. Now, this is the same thing that we've seen with Valor, where people are farming like +2s with bonus Valor to get the maximum amount of Valor that they can. And it is one of those things that I think we're likely to see for the rest of the season. Now, 11 keys are becoming more and more contested just because, well, realistically, everyone wants to get in it. I'm currently 426 eye level. I've got a decent Raider IO score of 1829. But actually, this is still something that will give me upgrade materials. I can still go up in eye level. Realistically, if I wanted to farm full out this week, I could realistically be hitting like 430 eye level without too much, like without any luck, really. I can grind it, which one is pretty cool that we have this available at the start of a season, but two, it's available there now. So I'm going to be doing like a full guide over the next week or so, talking about the upgrade things. But like that, realistically, the best thing you need to know is get into 11s ASAP. Obviously, the nice part about this is if you push your own key to an 11 and just keep farming it down to an 11, it's so easy right now to get full groups for it. So it's one of those things that people are searching specifically for like 11s to go and farm for Worms Crest. So, like I said, lower your key. Like if you're leveling an ult or gearing an ult or something like that, just lower your key down to an 11, throw it in the LFG, and it's not going to take long at all to find a group for it. Now, is this something that I think is good for the game? I think, yeah. It causes a crossover between like the high end players that want to push keys and the lower players that are coming up. Because the high end players still need these crests, right? You can farm aspects Shadow Flame crests and downgrade them to the worms, but it's very unlikely you're going to do that based on the fact that you still do need the aspect crests for crafting reagents and obviously just to upgrade hero pieces as well to 441. So there's plenty of reasons you still want the aspects crests. But in the meantime, the worms offer you 3 worms crest translates into a crafting item, similar to how we had the crafting items before, right? to upgrade like heroic pieces, upgrade crafting pieces to like the heroic eye level and mythic eye level. So there's so much like benefit out of it. What I would like to see from Blizzard though is potentially some more benefit to running like the higher end of a category keys. So as an example, like a 15 I think should reward more flight stones and more fragments than an 11. And I think you don't even necessarily need to do this as like a 15 automatically rewards like 13 fragments or whatever. You could easily do this by saying like a 15 will give you a chance to get fragments between like 10 and 13, but an 11 will give you a chance to get like 8 to 12 fragments or whatever, right? You can have some level of luck and RNG base to it. So like there's still some benefit to farming at low levels, but if you want to guarantee high levels and like efficiency, you'll just farm on the higher level keys. So I'm interested to know what you guys think about this. I really like the system. I actually think it's been really good for the game. And just overall, this season has been a overall win for Blizzard so far, personally. But yeah, I'm really interested to know what you guys think. So I hope this has helped. It gives you some idea why everyone's farming 11s right now. And yeah, more videos to come in the future. Thanks guys for watching and catch you later. Goodbye.